Good afternoon. Welcome to Camnet TV Midday News. I am Precious Nzea. Sakaleji, the headlines. 75-year-old man of Mansa contemplates suicide due to economic hardship. Nchelenge residents annoyed with poor state of roads. Details coming through after this. Msika is here. We have you all covered with just 150 kwacha. You can advertise every day from 17 hours to 18 hours. For a 30-second ad, get the benefit of selling your products and services on Msika. For more details, call our marketing department on +260 953 995099 +260 962 444-726 or +260 971 177 467. Email us on info@camnettvafrica.com. Terms and conditions apply. And now the midday news in detail. The Zambia Aquaculture Alliance Cooperative says the sector has the potential to wipe out unemployment levels in the country if well harnessed. Cooperative Vice Chairperson Collins Kachaka explains that this is because one fish pond alone has the potential to employ an entire household. Dr. Kachaka, who is also an aquaculture trainer and fish farmer, says Zambia can be a net exporter of fish in the region as there is readily available market out there, but lack of fish stocks is hampering Zambia from benefiting from this readily available market. More details in the following report.
As of March 2019, Zambia had a deficit of 87,000 metric tons of fish stocks. This was and still the concern of the Zambian government, and President Edgar Lungu even directed the Ministry of Livestock and Fisheries to work towards restocking of fish in natural water bodies and other avenues.
We are aware that we have a deficit of fish in our country. However, this can be addressed by putting in place an aggressive program which will encourage fish farming. This calls for you to plan a strategic focus to accelerate the increase in fish and livestock population. For us, not only to improve the money in the pockets of the people, but to improve food security and generally steer economic growth.
Arising from such cause, farmers in the sector are working hard to ensure that the deficit is ameliorated. Breathing Fish Farm, through its proprietor, Dr. Collins Kachaka, who is also Zambia Aquaculture Alliance Cooperative Vice Chairman, is also of the view that the aquaculture sector alone has the potential to wipe out unemployment levels in the country.
In terms of the country's economy, fish farming is significantly important because it improves the GDP of the country. And also, as you can see, one fish pond, it can employ the whole entire family. One pond, it can employ the whole village.
Dr. Kachaka has since seen a steady growth of the sector in recent times, but insists that more has to be done.
Fish farming in Zambia is booming. We have seen a steady growth in the sector. New fish farmers are coming in almost every week, and we are part of the growth strategy ourselves because we go in the provinces of Zambia to enroll or recruit new farmers.
Every sector is not short of challenges.
We look at the fish farmer in a favorable way to reduce on the tariffs for us to produce more fish. Fish feed is very expensive. For now, on average, a bag of 25 kg is going at 300 kwacha. That is far too high because the ordinary farmer, they can't afford to buy the fish feed anymore. So we need a fish feed scheme. We on the ground, we are saying the number of fingerlings is not enough. We are already in the season of fish now. We should have stocked fingerlings way in July. But to date, no hatchery has fingerlings.
Kalan Muchima reporting for Camnet News.
In other news, poor road network has continued to affect most towns and districts in Zambia. Nchelenge district in Luapula province has not been left out, as the district has some of the worst roads. The poor road network stretches further to Kashikishi sub-Boma within Nchelenge district. The residents are not happy with the status quo. More details.
The district aspire to have decent and motorable roads. In Nchelenge district of Luapula province, the roads are in a state of disrepair, and this situation has not sat well with the community.
Umusebo wafuma pa banki ula kumutono ku kliniki. So umusebo nawo naika sana ulingiro kuwamya. Bantu ni malamanga badefu ayo kutwalira ukutibenga kwate ekifulo na kabiri nchende. Bawamye misebo yonse muno. Ifintu na fiona ika turechula na fimbi na menshi. Vaivela tamenshi vakatupekanisha ukukusaidi uko kumulundu ku kliniki filifya shupa matanki yalipona tabale wamya fyonse nomba
sebo kubuteko nga mwalolesha sana uyu musebo wambira okupwa last year uyu musebo warepwa kwali ukusosapo pali uyu musebo lero uyu musebo tabawutekeka kero musebo waba very serious because waya kwa mutono clinic munapitama ambulance now tulesanga okutira omusebo okurepita ambulance ufire waba musebo uli very serious wakusenda serious but they have neglected this road bali bulo omusebo okuulabako so tuleirishanya kona ngukusosako kuti bapose kwa mano kuli umusebo pantu umusebo empita ambulance ekuyaba rwere the only clinic that we have in Nchelenge yakobati this is government clinic ni mutono clinic.
Going round in Nchelenge district all the way into Kashikishi, the roads are still in a very bad state, needing government's intervention.
Tika kosa ngo chitefintu lidabamona tama elections ya Africa oyo bambo kuchitefintu bizo okusatu wa parapele matumfisha na bwino kutofumana tuchura tulefo umuntu akwamba na ina until ye akafumapo o tukabe na ina fintu fika wami ifo tulefwa change kuna kunchebenge change tulefwa ifo kuna mayusi tukwate kwa kuikata not if tuleseba nefya tubaka tobulu na bamukabene uyo basango kona iba abantu bale puma no wanda na info shifude kuna kunchebenge abantu bale wepa just because takuli fya kuchita.
Ambulances rushing for emergencies have no option but to use the same poor roads day in day out.
Mfula ya lokele last year unumu wakairekira so ngayise ilokele pula kabiri yishi umusemo waputu nomba clinic na secondary school nishibuya ntansheshi uba MP waleleta simona no pari 5 years baikara ni development inshiri muno mukashikishi nangu muncherenge.
It is such projects that our elected leaders promise to deliver once voted into office. But when they get what they wanted so dearly, they never even look back to see how their people are doing. Kalan Muchima reporting for Camnet News.
Meanwhile, in Mwinunga district of Northwestern Province, the township roads, which were constructed a year ago, have started developing potholes. A check in the district revealed that cracks have developed, a clear sign that come the rainy season, the roads may not survive. More in the following report.
2 years ago, the Zambian government started working on township roads in Mwinunga district of Northwestern Province. The district was allocated 21 kilometers of township roads, but 4 years down the line, only less than 5 kilometers has been actualized. Now, the problem is that the township roads, which have only lasted for a year, have already developed potholes, and the area member of parliament, Newton Samaka, is not happy with what his eyes are seeing, considering that huge sums of money has so far been spent on the project.
This tarmac you are seeing is not even a year old, and it's already started, coming out. The tarmac is coming out, and what you can see here are just stones. Okay, it's a poor workmanship. The quality of work is very poor, and we don't know what is really going on. And the contractor here is called Kangea. He has been here for 4 years. The township roads are not finishing. We really don't know. Even what is being done is not worth being called the tarmac.
Mr. Samakai wonders whether these roads had the proper supervision, looking at the end results.
My appeal is that the government must come and assess what is happening. Is what is being done, is it being done to the specifications? I think the monitoring and evaluation team of whatever, whether this is local government or whatever authority is doing this work, must strengthen the monitoring team so that work is done to the specification. But if this is what was specified, then you are cheating people. This is not development. This is not development. Where you build a road, within one year, the road is finished. You are wasting resources. Resources are being wasted here.
He is, however, impressed with the workmanship on the drainage system.
Well, the drainage is well done, as you can see. I'm sure this was a subcontractor. The main contractor is the one who was doing the tarmac. The workmanship is bad, but the drainage, I think, the work is okay. The work is all right, but I'm told he hasn't been paid as well. So it looks like even the main contractor hasn't been paid. The subcontractor hasn't been paid. And this project has been on for 4 years. This is why we argue that there's no development taking place in Munronga. And people are busy arguing. What are you arguing? Look at what has been done here.
Kalan Muchima reporting for Camnet News.
In other news, a 75-year-old man of Mansa district in Chief Chimese's area is planning to kill himself on account of economic hardship. Mr. Lewis Chilambe says he sees no value to continue living on earth when his life is miserable. Mr. Chilambe, who is currently paralyzed, says failure by government to advance him with the social cash transfer is making his day-to-day living even more complicated. According to him, government has been lately taking his particulars with the view of giving him some funds through the social cash transfer program, but up to now he hasn't received anything. He explains that he last received it in June this year. Mr. Chilambe is also a widower as he lost his wife 7 years ago.
So tale kuanisha so na alichula chavipe chakwati awe kwena filanali ndili chawama kokuchitesha ndefu afe kwena chakwati na yipa ya kwantu nafumapo mkuchuloko icho chine chama chechicho na ndi 7th day so kuchechi kuinyoko eva kosapo kutila yufika kuli yo instance ya ifyo so eva nchinyirira kofie nomba chapitirira kwena ndefu myapo shosho banje bakuchechi kutila nipa efene kutilo kuti nchule fino fino nali ba paralyzed so amenso takuli kumona gobu drive ateti mombelelo antu tapalisho ndi i social gas transfer i twale tolapoka nomba apo twapokela papitana mu 3 months so yes 3 months bashire tulemba kabiri bali tulemba sofi utulemba ukutupela wati tubapele amanamba amafoni namba na mashani apo wale tuminendalama apo watu sulembele efyo fukana lero takulikire kitika namuchimukire mfugako.
That news item brings us to the end of Camnet TV Midday News, but before we go, the headlines once again. 75-year-old man of Mansa contemplates suicide due to economic hardship. Nchelenge residents annoyed with poor state of roads. Well, that is all. I am Precious Mzea Sakaleji. Please make sure that you join us at our 19:30 main news on Camnet TV, not just another channel. Good afternoon.